arsenal sick. I can show you a few toys, no playground shit. Even though we them kush boys, the money grown up.
Colosseum Battle League, make some noise!
Yeah! Hollywood!
Tough block.
Tough block.
We about to get into a crazy one, man. Season 5. You know, the top season 5 guys, you know what I'm saying, about to go 3 rounds. Battle to my left.
Twayne, season 5, tough block.
Tough block. Third block.
Battle to my right.
Yo, it's Imperial, Mr. Caucasian Bars, season 5.
Season 5.
I said, see, there's Marcus Garrison, then there's Twayne. One's a cold-blooded killer convincing y'all he gon' peel for nothing. Placebo effect. While the other, an intricate-minded writer who crafts lyrics that'll scheme you to death. This, who y'all believe is the best? Well, remember when M colored his hair blonde to promote MMLP2? But when it dropped, we ain't seem so impressed? This the same shit since this shady rapper acting different. He gon' die to put his alter ego to rest. So to kill this fake tough dummy, I hit up Hush Money. Cause quiet round them texts, like librarians, differences when my writers put a character in a plot, it's cause we buried them. Between us, no comparison, you just storytelling. I'll let the time saw you in half, I get to Arrington, and after shots, the time saw you in half, I get to Arrington, and after shots, Mark Twain, his body gon' float down the river. Huckleberry Finn, see I prepared the win, cause those were Mark's 2 best-selling books, right? They sold millions and had the masses hooked. Well, that's a metaphor for this battle. And see, my message to Black is, look, I'm not a novelty act. Soon as you authorized Twayne, yeah, you knew you had a classic booked, but he shook. But he shook. So, we seen the main stage, got you dubbed. Then he ran to Kali because he was hardly getting mentioned. Now, you like a bitch with an eating disorder. Wow. We don't care what you throwing up if you just starving for attention. Them nice. If you just starving for attention, them bulimia chances of winning slim, bitch. Those choking habits negate your threats is hostile. Cause the shit that really makes me sick, what? You couldn't finish the plate for Hollywood. Anorexic models. Anorexic models. Ironic for Kali, you putting food up in the fridge? Man, stop it. You a liar still. Let the iron pill. Shit'll be gross. Sure, he's bagged. That's what Mark get before they find his deal. Here's a reminder. Chill. Nothing you produce fresh. It's that old loaded material where your style's built. Twayne, like how dare he say I'm outdated. The shit got him sour like expired milk. Who you trying to kill? You don't clap foes, you lactose. If I hit a lick with the Cali, can digest over that savage pride. Maybe like 2% caught the scheme. It's crazy how I utter shit and it goes pasteurized. It's crazy how I utter shit and it goes pasteurized. This is how you strategize. He gonna be comparing my life to some stereotypes. But if y'all really tuning in, you'll see my shit amazing. And to the haters, F them. Anyone saying I'm a dial, turn up wrong, like why you switch the station. See, this is a bitch I'm facing. Claiming he gonna spill my blood, but we was about to be gang. I need a different statement. Oh, y'all ain't know? See, out the blue, Bigger wanted me to jump in on the block. Crip initiations, and I say that cause I chose to elevate with my team. You treated IGB like quicksand and let your partner sink. When that staff was the main reason he ever got paid for a battle. You made your sponsor shrink. That shit ain't proper, king. Fuck, I gotta type it out. G, you Mike Wazowski. I'ma tell them why it's what I got to think. Cause for one, I see doors only open for a little green while he was working under Monsters Inc. Go! But I don't even wanna bust shots at Tough Block. The first couple was enough, I hope y'all taking my pardon. But I still gotta go at him, even though it's a snake that you guarding. I'm going hard in this bitch. And all the fans knew I wouldn't mess around, so we gonna keep this ass whooping going in the second round. Like,
Last 3 minutes, he was going crazy, really running this shit. I really had enough of this shit. Niggas is always talking about my big stage battles and what I done with the shit. Just like a bench player, always talking about if they was in the game, they would have dunked that shit. Fuck talking about the battle and how I let the tools work. You talking about I left the previous league, or you forgetting that you and Quiet was the niggas that left the league first? Power to the people, Caucasian brother. Caucasian brother. It start to look type obvious. See, I'm convinced the politics rank you real high, but that's due to lobbyists. But to say that I got a God complex would only make it clear that your white fear is growing due to my black dominance. What you know about? What you know about going outside and his guns blazing? You get a 38 because you grew with the block, but you feel like the love changing. You shoot a op, you get rid of the gun just like that. Just know I've been feeling just like Black. The last 2 seasons looking for a good snub replacement. Cause as I look down on you, I frown on you. Cause you talk about all these street shit as if you grew around it too. It's safe to say not everybody gangster, but at least if they went to the schools, they grew around it too. But it ain't no truth on who clock is realer. Please don't call me bro. You'll be left in the dark like you're not familiar. How I did. You'll be left in the dark like you're not familiar. How I deal with this, mill in a clip. He'll get seated perfectly just like the optic did it. And whatever the team lens, I'm focusing on all on keeping the optic clearer. See, what I see is him versus me. Y'all must be asking me for help. Straighten your posture up. As a man, your stance says a lot about how you carrying yourself. You got a low placement. And when K had that K on your top, it was a bold statement on how TRL was going to be under the CNC boys. But what I see in these boys, they deviated from the plans and they looking like rogue agents. Straight up. Calm shooters, catch the kill for the high. Low patience, quick shooters, catch the kill before dinner. Low maintenance, either way, I send them both at you, the pressure arm. Just know my Rex respect come off the arm like anti in a bigger battle. Watch that, man. Just know my respect come off the arm like anti in a bigger battle. Bigger barrels, you won't stop me. And bigger barrels, you won't stop me. Trust me, this hit elite. It done turn street niggas to homebodies. My mans follow up with the SIGs to co-sign me. A headshot. I'll blow his brain if he don't mind me. But how he supposed to be battling with the guards? With Snub back around, in reality, I ain't even battling the best white nigga on the card. PSA to the whole MTO. I hope that y'all know this. Y'all niggas only made it past looters due to social promotion. I come from the mud. It makes sense that I pray for rain. I'm gonna be good whether things change or shit stay the same. Twayne.
Said you right, Twayne. As far as the respect for season 5, we deprived. All this top pen talk, but they won't mention we. But to my brothers, don't let them disregard our stripes and chain us mentally. See, essentially, I had to take this time out to school my class on principle. It's an assembly, but fuck that peace talk and serenity. The shit got me amped like rock stars. Trust Ali, Bull Red, defeat the enemy. Soon as you invite them in, there's gonna be 12 opening cans right when you enter G. And now, I got them shaking like too much caffeine. I grab squeeze, start sparking the metal. A monster with this can. I'll show this mark to the devil. Or what that part didn't settle? Cause the logo on a monster can is the mark of the See how that ball became special? I showed the crowd the double meaning, so that way they could feel for sure. And you should take my advice, cause like Call of Duty, it's perks, increasing skills at war. Now it's a terrorist attack when you prepare for a match. Not cause of kills and gore, but cause under my instruction you gonna blow up and land that plane shit in the building more. Or I can stomp you in my Pumas, Goomba. In this game, you barely count as threat. You who the pounder stretch. Kicking shells out the Koopa. Fireball, what you bound to catch. Like you,
That was fire.
just like your Kid Casher battle. This is an astounding death. I mean, all that claiming you had one up on your block and star power wasn't found correct. When you got game over by a man making Super Mario sound effects. Don't get mad and take it personal. Just admit that it's dumb true and let me punk you, or it is Super Mario Bros. If a fight is what you want, do. Because for trying to take it to the next level, you'll get put underground. I'm not the one to get punched through.
That was fire.
I'm not the one to get punched through, or I can keep the scheme going. Just to analyze one of your stupid quotes. You justified ditching and leaving your home rage as Mario boat stage. Said he had to jump ship to keep his crews afloat. Well, I got a question, Mark. Did you hit the block looking to power up? Cause you got bigger saying wasn't much room for growth? Cause you got bigger saying there wasn't much room for growth? Or did you treat Kali like a warp zone? Felt you was running shit atop the game and took the quickest route to go? Pussy, you should know! I took the quickest route to go. Pussy, you should know! Well, they don't believe you killing every man in the spot. You a giant fake. Get a better scam. Throwing bullets now. Eli, cause it's weapon jam. And when I touch down in New York, when no Berettas blam, if you let it kick out, return with the eagle. No miracle in the Meadowlands. You need a if he let it kick out, return with the eagle. No miracle in the Meadowlands. You need a better plan than just saying you in the streets, OD. Clearly it was OGs that gave you all your hood smarts. And Black, I know we on the same page, so why you even bookmark? He rocks with this hardcover like if he needed cash, he'd be grabbing mine, but I can read through the fiction that he authors. I know this faggot line, so I clap a nine. Text, literature dome, got a splattered mind. See, it was easy for me to get my paper back because he doesn't have a spine. You think it's easy for me to get my paper back because he doesn't have a spine. You think it's fine? You gonna call me the white devil to get the fight settled? But you can miss me on that demonic spiel. Because in this ring, you lose the round soon as you touch on that point. Like when Sonic's killed. But for this homie, no need. But for this homie, no need for nons to pill. Gum butts gon' be rocking this giant snake. They thinking Onyx real. They thinking Onyx real. Translation, you'll be dead. Beat with the Drake. Oh, I guess that's how Adonis feel. United. I guess that's how Adonis feel. You not as real. I'm taking Kid out the picture. Y'all gonna forget about him soon as the murder done. Cause Kali like the Scorpion album. Shit could have been so much better if we had never heard a son. Boy, the King's back in the ring, and I'm finally home to have his bitch feed me grapes while I sit on the throne. Hear that?
We got something to get around to. Let's get back to basics, no exaggerations. It hurts me just to give you this round two. My whole life has been a challenge looking for balance as I've been battling with evil. Along the way, twists and turns, a couple challenging people. I'm no longer hateful, yet I'm grateful. Cause today, Sleaze has given me the best gift of them all. A white canvas to show my talent to the people. Out the gate, just know I'm the wrong op to run against. Especially after I done found out where your white ass family vacations and summer spend. I'm trying to make a point. We hit the crib. I brung the grips. We outside, I reach, break in point like I really had enough of this shit. Now let's run with the script. I reach, break in point like I really had enough of this shit. Let's run with the script. I clip the kids. I clip the kids, dismember his kin members when we start smoking. You'll be left trying to put together your pieces like you heartbroken. If I'm on notice, ox are going, I'm blast slugs. Then a barrel, I fucking hold it against you. Bad grudge, then white getting stepped on a lot. Bad drugs, my mask. White getting stepped on a lot. Bad drugs, I'm masked up. Identity hitting, memory slipping. I can't remember if he did or he didn't. What's the difference? This Dillinger didn't a cylinder Dylan. I'm a different nigga. Didn't a cylinder. Dillinger didn't a cylinder different. I'm a different nigga. When my mood get to changing, I catch you out with your bitch. A new tool get to banging. She get a ring. You get a ring. That's the rules of engagement. Long ladder.
Go!
You get a ring. You get a ring. That's the rules of engagement. Long ladder. I had to extend the arm like I'm doing a favor. 6 shot. 6 shot, 4 dunk. I left 2 in the chamber in case I had to wave the piece and chuck the deuce at you later. I never used the razor on a double take. I'm not too bad at it, so if one cut ain't enough, I'd literally reveal the Hulk and take another stab at it. Y'all mad at it. Cause every time that y'all get sent for me, I must be the truth. Cause at the end they tend to see all your bad habits. They tend to see all your bad habits. They tend to see all your bad habits. I laugh at it. Because if there's an issue, I'm dumping clips. So the moment Daytona change up, I return fast fire. Dumpy diss, or let the ops scribble his face. Stussy print. Stussy print. Perfect count. And the handle with rusty grip. To show that I've been through it. Some things in life ain't meant to be changed. Revolver for the slaughter. And it already got a spin to it. Some of y'all niggas be doing the most for him. Trying to not doing it first, but I trying to do the most for him. Your white bright, it ain't dim. I can't get with that. I can ox the middle, then run the ladder across the top to bridge the gap. So either way, he'll be besides the point like missing facts. I said I cannot get with that. I ox his middle, run the ladder across the top to bridge the gap. So either way, he'll be besides the point like missing facts. Come from the mud. It makes sense that I pray for rain. I'm gonna be good whether things change or shit stay the same. Twayne.
You ain't really suited for this war shit, King. So if he approach with any threats, I scold him. Fuck what this joker say, I keep a poker face cause all he do with Texas Hold'em. Plus everybody in this club, no, I got heart. I ain't afraid to pull a spade and leave you laying scarred. Go ahead and call my bluff. One shuffle get you decked with the hands, but we ain't playing cards. So, but I forgot, cause I'm white, it's cringeworthy that the content of what I say is hard. Well, you got it, Twayne. You about to catch a whole motherfucking round of Caucasian bars. See? Like if y'all thinking he a god, I'm teeing off. I love swinging in the field cause it's fun to spar. This little birdie could put a hole in one. And when the cops come, deny the guns is ours. I told him it was this whack rapper Twayne who threatened to be a hazard in like 100 balls, so they ain't even mad that I shot the eagle cause he was under par, see y'all? Cause he was under par, see y'all? Think it's a... Wait. See y'all? Think it's a long shot? I got this killer drive. I got this killer drive, hence the reason why y'all doubting stuff, but of course I sticks with metal. This non-iron has kept me out the rough.
That's crazy.
Plus if I hear he working at that Harlem hospital, the Glock go where he gets shifts till he crow for forgiveness. They say white people too friendly. Well, that's why I got the nose in your business. Go! But he don't attend work. But he don't attend work. He move it. In the streets, it's the dopey pitching. And y'all seen the meme of that white lady calling the cops? Cause we always bitching. Well, this will show you why the flow is different. Cause if this little bitch selling water on my corner, then you know I'm snitching. Go! And if the law... I have friends who need to go. Then you know I'm snitching. Then you know I'm snitching. And if the law get involved, trust me, that's a process that ain't helping you. Think about it. That's a process that ain't helping you. Think about it. What I write up, gonna take your customers away. Jewish Yelp review, I couldn't help but view. Jewish Yelp review, I couldn't help but view. I couldn't help but view all the posts saying that I lose and that I can't survive the damage. How? So I hit quiet like, all this hate has got me stressed. How can I manage now? He said, pretend you a congressman and I'm your PR team. About the time a scandal's round, In other words, I'll take care of the politics and you just handle towns. Now fuck that. It's purge night. We gon' dismantle towns. The deuce smoking ya, utopia. I'm using you as an example, towns. Since you wanna, I'm using you as an example, towns. For anyone who wants to come step into the throne and try and sample crowns, for saying this nerd fake LA earthquake. Soon as we catch wreck, that's gonna leave your ass in shambles, towns. I can't stand this clown. He gonna sit up here and say I'm trash, right? And that he gonna kill me in the worst way? When last battle is, we knew you didn't have to do a Ludus in the first place. You did say that. I have the messages. Anyway, a Ludus in the first place. That's why these candy rappers make me sick. They ain't the type to have any real beef, acting like the way I'ma diabetes shots. Oh, y'all think I'm still sweet? Well, take one wrong look at me after this battle, I'll let the still speak, and you'll meet death after these balls. Over a lil peep, and if you over a lil peep, and if you keep reaching for that weapon that's gonna put me in the doctors, then it's word to Triple X. So get shot dead looking for the choppers. That's word to Triple X. So get shot dead looking for the choppers. We mobsters. I'm on my true cracker tip. We 5 deep, swinging bats and shit. A home run crack his lip with a savage hit, and stand over the body like, yo, you still gotta rap after this.
After cocaine, a plate of white boy wasn't a pleasing offer. But whether I like it or not, besides the block and bricks, he the best of my season offers. With a fire and pen. But my main concern is his desire to win, so we need this talking. But respect that you earned this. So that's a tip for them to save their bread and just keep the coffin. See, Bronze knew that they couldn't trust Pale before Jesus crossing. What I conceal, the ride from your city, you'll see an eagle sparking, but it reveals his inner darkness. So at the end, he leave here in a wheelchair looking like Stephen Hawking. Yo, quiet, what's this nigga name? Dylon Dillon? That's how you switch it up? Just know this Dylon Dillon with a different nigga that don't give a fuck. It's about time that I get with you. You little bitch nigga, you throwing stones from your boys in the back. But see, my boys go to back like pinch hitters. We could get this. My boys go to back like pinch hitters. We could get the strap right out the bando. Let the fifth hit you. Promise you don't know me. I never picked them. All my victims they dead or she ain't emoji but crit niggas.
Fucking talk.
So that was a done deal for this one kill. Like bad bitches at brunch meals. I knew you wouldn't be lit till I gave you this big picture. Say the main issue that I have with you. It's this appraisal that they praise you is on shock value and nothing that's absolute. See, if the Colosseum was the NBA, here's the analogy I cast for you. We doing numbers, assists, dimes, and bounds. Mixing it with flashy moves, and you do typical white nigga shit. Stand there, catch and shoot. And they call it, you do typical And you do typical white nigga shit. Stand there, catch and shoot. Punchline after punchline through build-ups, sold through 4s and 8s, and you tie it in with a bunch of street shit you clearly don't relate. It's time to seek within. Plus, no one move could seek the win as you dog wolf the crowd. Pay attention, I'm beating your white ass down for having my people on a leash again. I'm beating your white ass down for having my people on a leash again. See, in the past, I used to try to peach the friends until I learned that the people in the congregation be the first to bash the pastor and peach the friends. So if you acting up, my axe is up, I cut your face, we patch it up, then I peach your friends.
Keep going, Twayne. Now
let me speak to him. Because there was something I'm a little disappointed at the bro for not pointing one of your flaws out. Like how your 4-ball setups be on 10, but it be mad 10-ball. I'd point one of your flaws out. How your 4-ball setups be on 10, but it be mad 10-4s in your 4-ball setups. And plus, you know you don't gotta punch as much when you know how to strike with the forearm better. Season 5 is mine. Season 5 is mine. I'm setting it now. If you had late prep, you asking for straight death, a chin shot. Now there's a strong chance this rapper had to be in the clouds. I come from the mud. It makes sense that I pray for rain. I'ma be good with the things change or shit stay the same. Twayne, tough luck.